What's up, guys? Spartan85. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to Prologue Go Wayback, a game by Player Unknown who brought us PUBG. This is kind of an open world survival wayfinding simulator slash walking simulator. Big emphasis on the wayfinding. And I'll show you kind of why. We have a map here. I just picked it up from over here. Here is our map. We are starting at the top. So you're here at the far northeast, kind of north, and we need to go all the way to the south. As you can see, go here to the tower. This can be kind of tough sometimes. It's kind of hard to see the tower sometimes. There's a whole bunch of different biomes you got to deal with. There's over 1,000 different, I believe 1,000 different generated maps that you can play also that are really, really fun. And they're all different. They're all different challenges. Let's grab our flashlight. Our fire starter, let's grab that. Let's go ahead and get a fire started, just to kind of show you guys that. They already have a pre-made one for us here. And we have some water over here. We're going to grab this stuff here. Get my flashlight out so you guys can see here. So there's our water. You can kind of highlight it. It has one water, which is like 1 liter of water. And then we're going to pick up all this food also. And I usually just eat these chips. I think do they dehydrate you? They do. Let's just go and eat them. Get our food up a little bit, though. We're doing good on also that I picked up the jacket. Always pick up the jacket that's right there too. Now you can search this house, but I'll tell you right now, the starter houses never have anything other than what I just showed you, except for maybe some books. So you can, it's kind of a waste of time to do that. So let's go, if I look at my map here, let's go directly south by just a tad southeast, and that'll take us to another cabin, I believe. So let's go from here. Oh, this is mud, isn't it? Oh, I hate mud. Yeah, let's go this direction. This mud really slows you down here. There is no stamina bar in this game. You can literally run infinite. So technically, I could just run to the tower. But the problem with that is it's very hard to get to the tower. Usually it's on top of a mountain, and it requires a lot of, well, finding a way up to the mountain. You know, jumping or hurdling or anything like that. So you can kind of get yourself in a pickle of being dehydrated or hungry, and then you die of hunger and dehydration, which is the ways I usually die in this game. This is a large patch of mud. I don't think I've ever had a patch of mud this big. All right, finally we're running. I'm just going to edit that whole chunk out because it's pretty boring to watch. But there's over 1,000 different map combinations. The last I read, there was over 1,000. There might be more now. I really don't know. They were adding a whole bunch. And basically, it's like random generated worlds, but, you know, they're all can be different. You can start in a different location each time. Go around these rocks. These are kind of the biggest things. Is going around big boulders can really throw you off. There's the cabin. There's the cabin we're looking for right there. A little bit to the southeast. So now we can kind of get a bearing of kind of where we're at and maybe find some food or something like that. And what I mean by that is these little black spots here show up as cabins. So we're right there. We didn't go very far, did we? Sometimes I think we've gone farther in the game than we really have. And that's kind of a problem with this game is you can, sometimes it just feels like you've gone longer than you really haven't. All right, let's come on in here. That is going to be spoiled. I would avoid that. It doesn't really do a whole lot for you. And it just makes you more dehydrated or hungry. I think that's going to be spoiled too. A rotten apple. Yeah, we don't want that. Search all these. I see a can of Sprite. That's spoiled. Dang it. That's going to be spoiled too. A lot of spoiled food in here. I've had to eat it a couple times just to stay alive, but I think it ended up hurting me more than anything else, I think. There's a can of nuts that does dehydrate me a little bit, but we're going to go and eat it just to have something. And there is a can of Spam. Dehydrates you a little bit too, which sucks, but kind of need the food right now. Keep that up. Water, it can be sometimes easy to find. Oh, that's a school backpack. Oh, nice. That's a good early find. So it's a bigger backpack. We can carry more now. Let's bring our water over there. Nice. Let's swap that out. That's a good early find. I've only found that like once or twice before, so that's really cool to find. Oh, here is a damage insulated jacket. Let's go ahead and grab that. And we're going to switch that out with this. It has an insulation of 8. This has an insulation of -4. So if it starts to snow, that's really going to help out a lot. So your clothes can get wet. You're going to have to dry them off with a fire. Stand next to a fire will dry them off. So kind of a cool mechanic in the game. I don't see much else up here. Okay, so if we're at the cabin that I think we are, we need to go southwest from here, right? Oh, I'll bring that back. Yeah, let's just go southwest. There's tons of cabins we can run into. And till we hit the river, and just kind of keep going southwest, really, I think. Let's turn that off. Let's just jump. There is no fall damage in the game. You see, it turned red, but it does nothing. I just kind of lay here for a minute and look at the sky. So we're all good. Southwest will be over here. Like I said, you can just run. If you want to just run. Ooh, there's another cabin over here. I see. I don't think this one's on the map. There are some cabins that aren't on the map. Yeah, this one's not on the map. Okay. At least I don't think it is. It's not showing up. It might just be a small, like, outhouse or a barn. Sometimes these outhouses and stuff like this do not show up on the map. And they can really throw you off because you think you're somewhere else, but you're really not. So, we'll check this one out, too. Why not? This nice little cabin. I'll turn on the generator. Whoa, there is soda. Okay, that'll give us a little bit of hydration. There is a damaged insulated sweater. I think we're just going to go ahead and put that on. Actually, 0 degrees. I don't think... Can we put that instead of our top? Yeah, we can. Okay. That's going to be a little better than our top for insulation. So we'll take that for sure. Rotten apple, we don't want that. There is a insulated underpants. Let's just put those on. That gives us -3 degrees Celsius protection from the elements. Finding some good clothes. Let's just go and drink that. That's a bottle of water or a bottle of soda. That'll help out just a little bit. There's something... Oh, that's a hit. Doesn't that sound like footsteps? That's so freaky. Now, you can find milk that does quite a bit for you. There is a can of tuna that does not dehydrate you. I'm going to go and just eat that. Really don't need a fire quite yet. Sometimes I start a fire in every cabin, but I think it just delays you even more. And then now you're dehydrated and thirsty even more because you just wasted time making a fire. So I'm going to try not to do that on this playthrough. I know you guys haven't seen my other playthroughs, but they haven't ended very well. A lot of them were just kind of practice rounds. So is that the cabin we were just at? That's a different cabin, isn't it? It is. It's a totally different cabin. I love the fall. I love doing the fall. But my last one I did, I couldn't quite make it to the tower. I couldn't even find the tower, to be honest. So I was like, you know, let's give it one more whirl. This is kind of my last hoorah. See if I can find the tower. And I thought I'd go and record this one, too. This is a little chicken coop. Pair of socks that are... Oh, wait. They are... And you see the condition of the wetness. You want to check those with the ones you have. There is a basic hat. We'll wear that. And there is probably some rotten food. Looks like it. Okay. That's cool. Let me turn off the flashlight because it's a little easier to see your compass. Okay, let's go southwest from here. Hope I'm going the right way. Need to go, yeah, pretty much southwest. I think that's going to be our best heading, I think. We can run into the river, and then from there, maybe we can find a cabin or two. I'm not going to sure which cabin we're going to be at is the problem, I think. That's determining which cabin you're at. And sometimes you can do that by landmarks. Sometimes you can kind of look at the river, which way it's curving, and stuff like that. You kind of decide where you're at. And like I said, this is kind of a wayfinding game. There are things you can forage. There's mushrooms. If you keep an eye on the floor, there's also blackberries. There's the mushrooms here. These are the black trumpets. We can eat these. I just eat these right off the floor. They're kind of everywhere. If you find them, just eat them. You know, just eat them up. There are some poisonous mushrooms you want to be careful of. So There are also, like I said, there's blackberries too that you can find, and they're little bushes. They have the blackberries hanging down. You can just eat them right off the vine, and they give you a little bit of hydration, not much. There's different biomes, so it can literally start snowing. And what I mean by biomes, I really mean weather. And there's another cabin up here. A whole bunch of different weather elements and such. So it can start snowing out of nowhere. Nighttime gets a little cold, and so your clothes get wet. You got to dry off. You're doing pretty good finding the cabins. There's the generator. The generator's out back. Where's my flashlight? I'm trying to grab my flashlight. Here we go. Okay, let's check this place out. Something hiding in there. It looks like a flannel shirt, maybe? Yeah, basic jacket. I'm good. I just try to get the warmest things because the snow is what can really tear you up. That's spoiled food. We're good. There's a coaster. No food on the table. Looks like something happened here. Maybe Bigfoot came in here and terrorized the place. I don't know. Is that... Oh, that's food. Let's eat that. That's also food that we can eat. You know what? I really should stop eating this because it doesn't overflow your food. So I need to stop eating all the food. I just need to take it. I got a bigger backpack. I'm not used to having a bigger backpack, to be honest. I'm really not. I'm used to having a lot smaller backpack. Let's just pick that spam up. Sure. Is it storming now? It's not raining yet, but you can fill up your water bottle when it starts to rain, which is kind of nice. Okay, I need to turn the flashlight off. I know it's so hard to see that. Let me see if I can decide where I'm at. I really have no idea. I think these are just unmapped, I think. I really do. Unless the river is like super duper close, which I don't think it is. I think this is just an unmapped cabin, I think. I love these little tree branches here. See this? Bigfoot did that. That's definitely Bigfoot. Still trekking southwest. I really haven't come across anything. There's a lot of thunder and lightning, but no rain, which I'm wondering if it's thundering or raining in like another part of the map. Is why it's doing that, which is pretty cool. I also should mention there's no animals. You can hear the animals. You'll hear birds. You'll hear some howling, but there are no animals in this game. So maybe they'll add that soon. Like I said, this might just be a placeholder, maybe. A placeholder game where they're going to add more, or they're testing this for maybe a different engine or something like that. It's very dark, so I'm going to shut up for just a little bit. Okay, so it's raining. I know you guys can't see this, but if you bring your water bottle down, let me go ahead and drink this soda bottle. I'm going to go ahead and drink this water just to fill that up a little bit. But if you go ahead and bring this down, I'm going to move the fire starter up. But if you bring this down and hold it out, let me get my bearing before I do this. This is my bearing here. If you just hold this out, it'll actually fill up your water bottle. I know you guys can't see this at all, but I'm holding my water bottle and it's filling up, as you can see. So if you do that in the rain, it fills up. Whoa, we saw something there for a minute. This is kind of eerie. I just found a cabin out in the middle of nowhere. I guess we're going to go in here. I filled up quite a bit of water. So I think we're okay. I don't know if I can set the water bottle outside and let it fill up maybe. I don't really know. I'm going to turn this on real quick. We're still okay fire-wise. I'm not going to worry about making a fire quite yet because we're still okay on temperature. Where we got? Nuts. That's going to dehydrate me a little bit. Let's just take those. Save those when I really need them. Because I could probably turn this off. We'll leave it on. There is a soda bottle. Let's just go ahead and drink that. Give us some food and water. Not much. There's some paper that you can burn with. Little cardboard. It's very loud. It's not too loud for you guys. Spoiled can of tuna. I think that's it. I think that's all we have in here. What we can do is start a fire just to dry off my clothes. I'm very wet. So let's do that. Let's just start a fire to draw off my clothes. Where is the... Here it is, over here. I don't know if it matters where you start the fire. I could start the fire in here, I bet. I can't, well, let me put that in there. It won't. Oh, you can't start a fire in there. That sucks. All right, let's get a bunch of cardboard. Oh, that's my flashlight. I want that. I got a stick here. I need to find the firewood. I bet it's out. Yeah, it's out here, isn't it? Oh, we have no firewood. Uh-oh. We do have these planks, though. We can burn those planks. Sometimes it gets kind of hard to stack these things. Take these inside like this, and you kind of have to back these up just a little bit like that. Let's actually start the fire. Let's do that. Oh, I need to bring down the fire starter. Okay, let's do that. Put the water ball on the ground just for a second. Let's pick that up. There we go. Put some more planks on there. Might catch the whole place on fire, possibly. But that's okay. Wouldn't be the last time that probably happens. Okay, let's switch this out real quick. Bring down my water bottle. I'm trying to draw off my clothes, but I also want to get some more water. Let's just draw off my clothes a little bit. So if you look at this, you can see the wetness is going down. I think that this helps your temperature just a little bit. It might also help your stamina. I don't really know for sure what it does, but I think we're pretty much dry. 13, 11, 9. I think we're pretty good. I'd like to keep moving, to be honest. So let's keep going. I don't think this place is on the map. We haven't crossed the river yet. It could possibly be right next to the river, though. Possibly. So let's, I tell you what, let's get our bearing first. It's going to be this way over here. And then I'm going to take my water bottle out, and I'm going to keep filling up my water. All right, we just took a nice little tumble. It's daylight now, and there is no fall damage in this. I don't know if I mentioned that already or not, but there is no fall damage in this game. You can literally fall as far as you want. We've done pretty good on water. Let me get my bearing again. I'm trying to... I was way off. I was going east for a little bit, so I'm kind of trying to backtrack west a little bit. Oh, I see another cabin. I think so. Is this starting to try to snow? Maybe? Or is it just really wet? I think it's just really wet. There's another cabin. I honestly have no idea where I am on the map, to be honest. This is all mud. Is this all mud? Oh, it's not. Oh, yes, it is. No, it's not. Yeah, it's mud. Oh, man. All right, well, I got to cross this mud, looks like it. This sucks. I don't know that there is a way to fill up water, like in a river. I really haven't tried. Or if you could, you can't fill up at like a water source, like a faucet or something like that. You can't do that. I wish you could, but you can't. We should be getting close to the river, I would think. I don't know. I don't know which cabin we're at is the problem. We've come across so many cabins. I just don't really know. All right, let's see what we got. We got a music player. I don't care about that. Tells you if it's dry or not, which is kind of cool. That is spoiled. There's a soda bottle. Sure, why not? Nothing in there. What is that? A school backpack. I think we already have one of those. Not much in here, this one. I could try to dry off if I wanted to. May not be a bad idea, but I'm doing okay on temperature. let's go and eat the nuts. We're doing good on water. Could use a little bit of food. Okay, I tell you what, since we're here, I hate doing this, but it stopped raining. And let's go ahead and get a fire started, I guess. That way my guy isn't like dripping wet, driving me nuts. Go and turn the generator on, I guess. Way over here, making me work for it. Let's grab all that. I really want to get as far as I can before it starts snowing. It's snowed on almost every single one of my playthroughs, and snow is can be kind of tough to deal with. There we go. And I need to get my fire starter. Whoop. Let's do this. Is that spoiled? Oh, it's not. Okay. Kind of thought it was there for a minute. Hope it's not damp. There we go. Oh, that's hot, so I can't pick it up. Okay, so now we stand in front of this, put my booty in the fire. You'll see it's starting to drop, so we're just going to dry off for a little bit. All right, we're officially dry. So let's get our bearing again. Maybe. Keep going south by southwest. I think it's what we need to do. We should be getting close to the river. Let me get my bearing real quick. So this way. Yeah, south by southwest. Let me pull up the map real quick. So there's the map. We should be getting close to the river. I hope I haven't missed it. I mean, usually it's a pretty good sized river. You can't miss it. So I think if we keep going this way, we should come across it. And maybe we can find a cabin nearby that can kind of tell us where we're at. Maybe. I don't know, though. See, I keep getting off course. Keeps happening. Here's another little cabin. This is more of just kind of a place to hide from like a blizzard. You can usually start a fire here. Usually there isn't much in these places. We have an old spoiled can of soda. Yeah, there's not much in here. Sometimes you can find, like, I had to take shelter there once for a blizzard. And it really helped me out. It really helped warm up my body and dry my clothes. Or you could just sit there and dry your clothes too, start a fire. There's usually enough in those places to start a fire. Kind of going to the bottom of the ravine down here, and I think the river is down here. It looks like a river. There's rocks all around it. This is how the rivers look in this game. They have rocks all around them like this. So I think we found... Oh, wow. Sorry for the tumble, guys. I think I got my red kicks on. Probably got to tumble some more going down this. Like I said, there's no fall damage, so you can just fall. It doesn't really do anything to you. Look how hot my temperature is. That's because I'm wearing all these clothes. I don't know if that really hurts you very much. Like, does it dehydrate you more, maybe? I bet it does. I mean, it would in real life if you're running that hot. Maybe I should take some clothing off, but I know the minute I do, it's going to blizzard. Okay, so on the map, let me see here. The vaulting in this game is kind of janky. Okay, so let's get over here. Yeah, here's the river. We pull up the map. There was a cabin right next to the river. So but we're in a pretty wide portion of the river that's running. Let's see what direction this is running. Southeast by northwest. So it's running southeast. I mean, we're going to be right where that cabin is, I think. So I think if we go south. Yeah, I think the cabin's going to be a little bit southeast from us, I think. So if we keep going south, I think we'll be okay. Let's get across. We're going to get our clothing wet again. See, the water doesn't really look the greatest right now in the game. It's kind of, oh, there it is. It just took a minute. Let me try something. I am curious. I've been wanting to try this. Let me get my water bottle out. Can you fill up water here? Let me just see. You can't. Okay, it didn't fill it up. Okay, that's good to know. Even if it was like dirty water that maybe you could boil or something. All right, so what did we say? South? Yeah, I think if we go south from now on, I think we'll be okay. There's a giant hill there. Yeah, I think... Oh, I got stuck on something. Is this going to be mud? It's not... Oh, it is going to be mud. Oh, come on. This has been, like, the most mud on a map I think I've had. There is a lot of vaulting in this game, and it takes a lot of vaulting to get to the tower itself. It's usually on top of a... Well, I can't vault that, can I? There's a lot of things we can't vault. But, yeah, vaulting is a big thing in this game. It can really throw you off track, too. Like I said, I'm going south right now, which is good. But sometimes it can really throw you off track. But it takes a lot of vaulting to get to the tower. And, honestly, you got to be pretty prepared for... like, have the water and the food, which I am not doing so hot on water. Actually would like for it to rain again. We're going to have to find maybe a cabin with hopefully some water. Something to drink. I don't think I brought any with me. This stuff does give you a little bit of water. Like this, 0.8. Let's eat that. Let's eat that. And let's eat that. That does give me a little bit of water. So I would honestly take a rainstorm right now. So I could, or even, maybe even a blizzard. I could fill up my water. See, here's a Bigfoot tree right here. I think Bigfoot's in this game, or Bigfoot's gonna be in this game. That's his tree markings. Tells him where he's going, or helps him get his way back, I think. So I think we'll have a Bigfoot in this game, I bet. I hope, at least. All right, a little off the beaten path, but I found a cabin over here. I'm getting pretty dehydrated, so I really hope this has something in it. If not, we're probably going to be toast pretty quick, I think. Really been running for a while. Haven't seen anything for a while at all. Let's, there's no generator here. Give me some drinks. That's going to be spoiled in it. Oh, man, that stinks. I don't think I can take the spoiled stuff. Really don't exactly know exactly what it does. What is this going to do? That's going to dehydrate me. I'll take that, though. In case I need some food later on. Socks. Let's actually switch those out. That's going to be dry socks. That's going to be spoiled. Oh, there we go. I don't even care. I'm just going to drink that. No idea what it's going to... It gives me a little bit of water. That'll work. That's going to be... Oh, that's dry. Spam. We'll just take it. It's going to dehydrate me a little bit, though. No milk. Oh, man. Come on. I haven't found milk at all. Usually milk gives you quite a bit of hydration. What all that noise is. It's like somebody running at me. Kind of a creepy game, isn't it? It's played by yourself. Oh, what's this? Yeah, let's drink that. Whoop, I just turned off the light. Sorry, guys. That's a vase. Nothing up here. Well, not a lot of drinks. That sucks. Yeah, I can't do anything with my water bottle here at all. God, I'm tempted to drink that. I'm going to take it with me just in case. So we kind of veered off the path. We went west to find this pretty far. So I'm wondering if we are just maybe directly north of the tower, possibly. That's what I'm kind of thinking. So let's go directly south. Let me get rid of the flashlight. I know that sucks. Let's go directly south, I think. I think that's going to be our best bet. I think we are pretty much south by southeast of the tower. I think the water tower, the weather tower. Oh, I got mud. Mud really might kill me because it's going to slow me down that much more, which really sucks. The good thing about having a nice clear day starting now is we should be able to see the weather tower pretty quick. Hopefully by the time we get in viewing range of it, we'll be able to see it. All right, we got a roof. It's like it's trying to turn day, but it's still night. I still got owls and stuff. Like talking and stuff. Oh, we got mud. Come on. I'm like dehydrated. Oh, come on. Killing me, Smalls. Okay, give me some drinks. I like that beanie hat. Oh, there we go. Let's drink that. And nothing there. That, I think, gives us some hydration. It gives us food, but no dehydration. We'll just eat that then. That's going to, at least it'll dehydrate us. There's a bag of nuts. I'll take that. There's some more, another drink here. I'm just going to drink. There's some fire starter there. We'll drink that. Hey, we're getting some hydration at least. That is spam that's going to dehydrate us. I'll just take it. That is kibble that gives us actually a little bit of hydration. We'll go and eat that. No milk. Oh, man, I'm striking out on the hydration this go-around. Like, big time. Really sucks. We did get a little bit here, though. We got a little bit. Nothing up here. Why is my flashlight being wonky? There we go. Usually there's nothing in these bathrooms either. Okay, so we were going directly south. So I honestly have no idea where we are now, unless we found the big cabin, the big black cabin up there, and now we're at the one that's directly north of the tower. It's a great question. I really don't know. Very hard to tell. Or we went past the tower somehow, which I don't know that we did. I still think going directly south is our best bet. That's what I think. Turn off my flashlight. Too bad we can't get water from those puddles sitting on the ground there. I still think going south is our best bet because the distance is so confusing in this game. You think you've gone a lot further, but you really haven't at all. So that's the biggest thing. If I have to give any tips for this game is don't think you've gone as far as you think you have. It's kind of like the mirror, like the objects in the mirror appear closer than they are. It's kind of like that. And as far as I know, the tower usually appears on top of a hill. So keep that in mind too. And you can usually see it off in the distance, in the daylight, that is. Now, it's pretty hard to see at night. But we should... What do we have up here? This is a different little biome area up here. Always keep my eye out for a cabin. Let's see one. This is the grasslands, so that helps. Ooh, so we might be pretty far north still then? Because the grassland shows up as orange or like tan. So yeah, I think if that's the truth. Yeah, I think going south is our best bet. Still, I think we're still a long ways off from the tower. I think, man, look how gorgeous this game is, though. Look at this. Am I still going south? Yep, I am. Okay. Yeah, I think we're still... I think I know exactly where we're at. Right in the center and left of the map, there's that little orange or yellow area, and then there's that gray area. And then there's going to be a cabin on the other side of it. So we got a long ways to go. And I've been pretty thirsty the entire time. So, oh wait, is that the tower? That's the tower. Oh, I was way off. I was way off. No way. Oh, so we need to go. What direction are we going? We're going west. Oh, man, we were going to pass it. Oh my god, we are about to pass it. I hope I can make it up there. I hope I can climb this mountain before I die. No freaking way. Well, that just shows you that I thought I had a lot further way to go. I really didn't. And I was about to pass the tower. So, yeah, that just shows you how tough this game can be at wayfinding. I mean, very. And I have a horrible sense of direction. Like, I have a horrible sense of direction. I use roads to kind of tell me where I am. And I'm really bad about using landmarks and compasses and stuff. So, oh my God, if I can do this, this will be awesome. This is an amazing game, though. I want to say that. I would challenge everybody to try this game. It really is a blast. It'd be a lot of fun on consoles, too, if it can ever come to consoles, that is. But, you know, look at that. It looked like it was just over this hill, but it's not. And I hope that is the right one, because there's a bunch... Well, here's a cabin over here. I don't know how I'm supposed to make it up that. I have no idea how I'm supposed to make it up that. Well, we're going to go check out this cabin, because I'm probably going to need hydration before I make that climb. And I think there is another cabin on top of the hill that we'll check out, too. I need hydration. I'm good on food, but I don't know that I'm going to have the hydration to make it up there. I don't see a way up. I think we're going to have to go around to make it up that. I think. God, I hope it doesn't start, like, snowing out of nowhere. I really do hope it doesn't start snowing out of nowhere. I don't see... What is that? I'm going to take that basic sweater. Only because it's going to be... Oh my God, what are you doing? Okay. Only because it's going to be dry. I think we're actually moving faster. It feels like it, too. All right, let's see. Give me some drinks. Oh, that is spoiled. Oh, man, come on. Oh, there we go. Drink that. I may actually grab that sweater, though, just in case it does start snowing. Let's actually switch these out, too, for some dry socks. God, still no milk. That's going to give me a little bit of hydration. We'll drink that. I'll take the nuts. I'll take those nuts. Because if I can get my hands on some hydration, I'll have plenty of food to get where we need to go. It's just going to be hydration that I'm going to need. Yep, nothing up here. I kind of wonder if I should maybe grab... go back to the outhouse and grab that sweater. I don't know that I'm not going to have the room. That's the problem. We'll be fine. I guess we'll be fine. Nothing? Okay. Let's go up here. There was a another cabin up here. And then we got to find a way up. Actually, is it raining? Oh, please give me some water. Give me some water, please. And don't start snowing. I swear... Okay, I see the cabin. I see the roof up there. I hope that's a decent cabin. Is it filling up water? No, it's not. It's not raining hard enough to do that. Dang it. God, I really hope that's not an optical illusion. Maybe there is a way to get up there from here. I really don't know. All right, well, it's a decent-sized cabin. Oh, I need like everything to be edible in here. I really do. I need everything to be edible. What is that? That takes away hydration. We don't want that. That's a spoiled can of food. Okay, we're gonna do this. Let's put some nuts up. I'm gonna grab that just in case. There's more kibble. That does give us a little bit of thirst. That takes away. I don't want to drink that. Man, that's crazy. I haven't found any milk this playthrough. I usually find 1 or 2 jugs. There ain't gonna be... this might be a big waste of time. Let's grab that too. Like I said, I don't know that they really hurt you that bad. I don't think they help you very much though. But it might be something that I'm chugging those. And there was nothing in here. There was absolutely nothing. Okay, I think going this way might be the best way. Just because it's going to be a little higher. I don't know. This doesn't look very good at all. Let me look on the map. Yeah, actually the east side looks like there might be a way to go up. The east side. Which would be more over here. Let's try this side, I guess. We've already been to that cabin, right? We've already been to that cabin. That's right. So... hope we can find a way up, guys. I really don't want to die this way. Well, we're in luck. It literally just started raining. Just started raining, so... this might save us. Honestly. It really might. I still haven't found a way up. Unless this is the way. A lot of vaulting. Guys, I gave it my valiant effort. I've finally found a way up, I think, but I'm just about dead. It took a long time to find this way. A lot of vaulting. I don't even think this is even a way around. I don't know which way the game wants me to go. I don't think I can even go this way, to be honest. Trying to see. See, I don't think I can climb this cliff here. This is all this has been, is just one cliff after another that is completely impassable. Yeah, I don't think this is... Because the tower is right up there. You can see it. Let's go around. I tell you what, I'm going to drink these Sprites. Oh, see, they don't really help a whole lot, do they? They took down my food, and they raised my water a little bit. Let's go around this way. I'm trying. I really want to make this tower. I really do. But this is so hard. I have walked around this entire freaking monument. Or I call it a monument. It reminds me of the Colorado Monument a lot. But I cannot find a way up. I have vaulted. I have jumped. I have slid. I have fallen. I mean, there's just nothing I can do to get up there. I mean, I'll try this right here. I doubt this is going to work because it doesn't look like something... I can vault that, I guess. This is what I mean, though. You have to have a ton of food and water, like, ready to go to try this. See, I can't vault that. This is kind of the problem I keep running into, is I can get high, but I can't get to a point where... Oh, see, I just fell. Look at that. Oh, I died from falling. You can die from falling. I had no idea. Well, guys, I tried. I gave it a valiant effort. If you guys want to see me try again, I'd love to try again and show you guys this game again. Let me know in the comments. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next episode. See ya. Bye.